Absolutely chucking it down, 1:30 in the morning. I can't sleep. Probably been asleep only 5 hours and I can't take that anymore. But I've slept next to a bridge, so I've had to abandon camp and I'm going to go sit under this bridge for an hour. This could not go any worse so far. Very demoralising, I'll be honest. Not comfy, didn't sleep well. Soaking wet, so I've been shivering. Now I need to go fetch my hammock because I ditched it. Eat some food. And then get going again. Absolutely tragic breakfast. It's not going to be the most hygienic couple of weeks, given that I have no support from literally just me and this terribly heavy rucksack. It's going to be quite a grotty 2 weeks because I can't pack fresh clothes for every single day. So I am going to be wearing the same exact outfit as I sweated in yesterday for 28 miles, even though my socks are brown. But got to do what you got to do, isn't it? So. All packed up, ready to go now. It's going to be 28 miles for a small town called Montreux. My hip is still feeling it, so I think today's going to be a lot of walking and then back running again tomorrow. All packed, let's go! And of course, this is the road I've got to run on, but I'm going to get some stretches in, probably for the best, considering I'm already broken after literally 1 day of running. Right, 4 miles in on day 2. Done quite well. I thought I'd have to walk a lot, but I've run most, well, almost all of it. Just sit in the grass. It's very nice actually. Bit of rest for me. Right, time to get back at it. Fortunately, I am blessed to be in such a nice, peaceful spot. It's not a good look for 6 miles in, is it? The heat is killing me now. Just had to stop and have a feast. A big chicken kebab. A bit of pudding as well for the day. Front side of my right ankle hurts. As I said, 10k out from the goal, but that's assuming I find somewhere to sleep. It's going to be hard because the forecast says it's raining for an hour or two around midnight. So now I'm thinking, okay, do I set up in a hammock again and hope it doesn't rain or it's light, or do I find another bridge? And in fairness, the bridge was comfier than the hammock. Hours now I've been going through farmers' fields where they are infrequently interspersed with just very small towns with probably just a couple hundred, well, probably less than that, people to each town. No shops or anywhere to eat, so I don't think I'll have dinner. Well, a warm dinner tonight. I've got sweets in my bag, but that's not great, is it? But the real problem is there aren't any trees, and I don't think, looking at the maps, there's going to be any, or any bridges to protect me from the rain. Right, I think I've hit jackpot. Very close to 30 miles, so it's a very successful day given the terrible night I had last night, and the weather is not supposed to rain as much tonight. And I'm early, so I've got more sleep, so tomorrow I should be sound. And today's been a lot of walking and not nearly as painful as yesterday, so today's been a decent day. Although I am very open, there's no busy roads, no bridges, so if it rains, it rains. I'll be forced to shiver and just lie there under the rain for the night. Have my first reward tonight, and that is a fresh pair of underwear and a fresh pair of socks, which is going to be nice. As I've already mentioned, I'm very limited on my clothes, so I can't pack a spare pair per day. which is very minging. Yeah, this is going to be quite nice. Right, that was a lovely 10-hour sleep. Gonna treat myself to some breakfast. Same as yesterday, but no can of Monster, which is kind of sad. Gonna pack up, hopefully leave for 9:30, which is half hour, an hour earlier than yesterday. Because each morning I need to set back half an hour earlier each day, just to ensure that I get to Dover on time on the final day, as I have a deadline to hit to get my ferry. Right, 10 hours of kipping, breakfast finished, time to pack up and get going. I'm not too keen to start each day, just because it's going to be painful, especially when I'm waking up each day sore. My right foot in front of my ankle is very sore. I'm hoping it doesn't get worse. Yeah, let's get tidied up. All packed up, ready to go. Probably going to walk a decent bit the first couple of hours because my foot doesn't feel in the mood to run right now. So I'm going to walk into a town next to me, get some food. Hello. Right, I've got a feast now. Got about a pound of sliced sausage, a pan of chocolate, cookie, 2 waters, and a pineapple juice, all for €16, which is a pretty good game. So eat all this on the go. Probably walk for about an hour. This is the only way I can get the calories in. The sun's finally disappearing, which is making it easier, but I'm struggling to stay awake walking on this road. And the fact that I'm constantly just walking in the middle of nowhere is very soul destroying. I'm just fighting for that 20-minute nap. It's keeping me going. Delayed the nap by a couple extra miles, and it really wasn't worth it. Been covered in flies, ants, spiders, woodlicey things, and the grass is very itchy, so it wasn't worth the wait really. But we go again. 15 miles now at 28. 28 being the goal. If we can't find a bed, we keep walking, keep going until we find a bed, while still eating up some distance. Putting some music on for the first time to hopefully lift me up a bit, give me a bit of a perk up. I was hesitant to put the tunes on because I am running on a road and I do have to be vigilant and focused and be able to hear, but I do want some tunes on. Right, I'm on the final 5 to 6 miles, 23 in the bag right now. Again, in the middle of nowhere. No food, no restaurants. Final bottle of water. And I've scoured the next 3 towns. There's not a single restaurant, doesn't seem to be shops. Most of the shops at the minute in France, this must be a French thing, close up for the summer. Yeah, so most places are just shut, so I can't buy anything. The next restaurant is 12 miles away. I've not got 12 miles in me. 5 to 6 is a push. So I'm gonna have to eat the last of my food reserves, which I'm now thankful for packing. It is just sweets and garbage, sugary stuff, but there are greater problems in the world than having too many sweets, I suppose. So time to have a lie down as well in the grass. What a cosy little bed for 5-10 minutes. Bit of a wounder. I thought I had more food left. That is it. 24 miles in. Gonna call it at 28 to 29, depending on how soon I find a bed. I'm in a town now. Quite a little residential town, very small, but there's no shops here, no restaurants. None in the next town, none in the next town after that. Closest shop or restaurant, 12, now 11 miles away. I have no food, this, a little bit of water, and the sun is on one, which means I may have to resort to asking a local for some water, and maybe even push it a step further and ask for some food. Not looking good. Small win just now. My French managed to secure me a bottle of water. I made it to the town very slowly and there was nowhere to buy food. No shops, no restaurants, nothing. And I saw a young kid at his gate to his house. So I turned back and asked the kid if he could fetch his parents for me. So his mum come out and I just explained the circumstance, asked for some help. She invited me in, sat in the garden, and they've just fed me all sorts of food, water, apple juice, stocked me up. Again, I've come through thanks to the generosity of the French. I'm absolutely finished, man, and it's getting late. I can't move very efficiently, and I'm passing this. Seems like as soon as I land, obviously. Got perfect trees right next to a road, and I actually might just have to call it here. These trees that I found, they don't work, they're too far apart, so I can't set the hammock in, and I can't be bothered to go searching for a better option because it's just a long empty straight road and I'm not in any shape to go and search, so I'm going to sleep on the floor. Ground's a bit bumpy but it's shaded here, so hopefully I don't get kicked out, but this might be the worst sleep yet. Good night regardless, just happy to be in bed. Things can always be worse, I suppose. So one last comment before bed. This seems terrible and this was by far the worst day, but I'm now halfway to Calais. As soon as I'm back in England, things will be a lot easier. Firstly, I'll be able to speak English with people, but also I'll have support with me, so I won't be carrying this rucksack the whole time. Things will be better soon. Just have to stomach another 3 days. Yeah.